Hello. Hi, everybody. Just coming on, and this will be multicasting to YouTube as long as I can get it set up. Feel free to check out the Buy It Now bin. My iPad always gives me issues. I think I need a new iPad because it's not updating. So I have to start and stop it a lot, reset it. Well, hopefully the rest of you guys can hear me. I want to just make sure that I'm multicasting to YouTube. It says that I am, but I can't always see it on my end right away. Don't know if that's a Whatnot glitch or I have a crappy old iPad glitch. But while I'm getting set up, feel free to look at the catalog. And it looks like that shut down and reboot. Hey, Chew, help me on the Whatnot end of it. Well, on the YouTube end. So now it is broadcasting live to both YouTube and Whatnot. And for those of you watching on YouTube, feel free to scan that QR code in the top right hand corner and set up your account if you're not already set up with Whatnot. And they'll give you a free $15 on me. And you can use it in my store or anybody else's store. But we have a lot of people that come in and out during the show, so it's best just to put everything in the Buy It Now and let everybody just go on a buying frenzy so I can start getting rid of some of this inventory before the new inventory arrives. Do some last minute Christmas shopping, you guys. I'll turn up the holiday music here. I had to take down the last show off of YouTube because somebody tried to send me a copyright strike. I assume it was for the music. And since those lives don't really make me any money, I just took it down. And if you look at the show notes, no cancellations, everything is Buy It Now. And happy holidays. From myself, Amelia Kensley Bunny, and Kelsey Kitty. Hey, there's 7 people in on YouTube. You guys got to scan that QR code and come over to the show. And hello, Southern Vintage Memories. I don't believe you are still here, but hello. There's Kelsey. She's gonna cry because I'm doing a live stream. Yeah, you gotta be quiet or I'm gonna have to put you into the bed. Wow, there's 10 people in on the YouTube side. Yeah, everybody wants to see you, but you gotta take a nap right now. Hi, Ricky. Everything is in the Buy It Now bin tonight. I'm just gonna make it easy. Gonna make it easy on everybody. Hello, Chew, and hello, Luke, on the YouTube end. Feel free to say hello, no matter which stream you're watching it. Everything is Buy It Now. I also have Best Offer turned on. So if you guys want to send me an acceptable offer, I may just take it. I'm trying to get rid of my 2024 inventory here. Yes, I do. I have 2 vintage watches, Ricky. I have one that is new old stock. It's a Geoffrey Beene. And I actually got it through a Whatnot auction. It was in a storage locker in Massachusetts, I believe. It still had the sticker on the back when I got it, and I just had to pop the back off and put in a new battery. I'm not sure how old it is, but it is new old stock. And regarding the vintage, I have this really cool item that I just got. It is an old-fashioned pocket watch, and the maker is called Got to remember how to open it. The maker is called Bel Air. I should have opened it before the show. There's a trick to it to get it open on this side. Of course, now I'm live. Let's see. I just did my nails too. Oh, God. Let me try to get it open. That's so funny. Yeah, it's live. You know, things. That's why I don't like live, especially YouTube lives. Okay, there we go. I'm sure Ricky's not here anymore, but there it is, everybody. It's the Bel Air pocket watch. It will need to go to a jeweler and get a battery replacement. Where are you guys on YouTube coming in from tonight? Let me know. Well, that took 2 minutes out of the show right there. Just open the pocket watch. If you're on YouTube, you won't be able to buy anything unless you come over and sign up to Whatnot. Use that QR code, get $15. You can use it in my store or anybody else's store. I don't see my mod in here yet. I know she's been under the weather. You know, we're all getting kind of old now, so things happen. Especially to me. But I'm here. Any day that you're not 6 feet under is a good day. So I am here and I'm on the air. Like I said, I'm just trying to get the inventory out, the 2024 inventory. I've got a couple more jewelry lots coming. I think they're hung up in the mail somewhere. But there are a few new items that weren't in here before, including the pocket watch, the Jeffrey Bean watch. And there's some makeup in here that wasn't in here before. Still have some of the coins left for some of the coin people, but it's mostly the vintage and contemporary costume jewelry lots. I do have a large lot that's left. It's a big box. It's in my garage. It's already taped up, ready to go. I had 13 of those lots. I've sold 12 of them. So it'll be the last large jewelry lot going out this year. Hopefully. It's the last one left, at least. I won't be lotting up any more jewelry for the rest of 2024. So all the lots have sold except for there's that last lot that has mostly necklaces and bracelets, I believe. It's in the description. There are pictures. And we are multicasting this to YouTube tonight. And I'm not going to run auctions because I have everything in the buy it now with best offer turned on. I'm going to send a message to someone over on my iPad, see if they can get it. I guess some of the text doesn't even work on my iPad anymore. We will be doing a raid tonight at the end of the show. We'll probably raid another jewelry seller. Probably someone who doesn't have a lot of people on their show. And I do still have the men's Navajo watch tips. If anybody is interested in the Navajo watch tips. There's also 3 gold bars. I have to pause the screen for a moment. the screen for a second. Nobody was in here, so it's okay. If you were watching on YouTube, there was a little pause. Didn't know if I could do that. I thought I would try it since there was hardly anybody in here. But apparently it is pretty easy to do. Hi, Amy. Welcome. I have everything tonight in Buy It Now with best offer. I'm just trying to get rid of my 2024 remaining inventory. I have both mostly women's, but some men's. There's also a few coins in here for the coin lovers, a couple of gold bars. Actually, I got 3 gold bars in here. But mostly is costume, contemporary costume and vintage jewelry, costume jewelry. And everything is in the shop. Feel free to browse, and if there's anything you'd like to see, I'll show it to you. There are only going to be a few more shows probably for the rest of this year. I have some more inventory coming. I have a couple of big bulk lots coming from a Whatnot auction that I won. But I'm just trying to get rid of all the estate jewelry and all the lots that I won this year. Got about 40 pieces left that are listed in this auction. Well, in the Buy It Now. I have to remind myself that I'm just doing Buy It Now tonight, so there'll be no competition. If you see something you like, let me know. There's a couple of really cool men's watches. There's a new old stock Geoffrey Beene with a battery, brand new. And there is a really cool pocket watch, but it will have to go to a jeweler and have a battery. It's vintage piece by Bel Air. Very, very nice piece. I won that in an auction as well. And I know how to replace batteries in the regular watches, but I don't want to attempt that one because those are sealed to keep moisture and dust out. So it needs to be done by a professional jeweler in a professional setting with the right tools. So I am not going to risk damaging such a beautiful piece by opening it. So that will be sold as is, and we'll need hopefully just a battery. Looks like it's in really perfect condition. I think it was sitting in a storage locker in the Midwest. As was the Geoffrey Beene new old stock, was also sitting in a storage facility, and it still had the sticker on the back, and it was sent to me new old stock, and I just peeled the sticker off the back of the watch and put a new battery in so that it's working like a brand new watch. It's never been worn. You can tell by looking at the band and the fact that the sticker was still on the back side. It doesn't have a box, but that's okay. That was also acquired from a Whatnot auction in a big bulk. And I still have the women's necklaces. I got a couple of Trifari pieces, regular Trifari and Crown Trifari, and I've got like 3 really nice pieces that are J. Crew. I've got a new old stock necklace with a tag. I've also got a statement necklace with a tag. Appears to be, well, I'm assuming it's used, but it looks new. And I have the Geoffrey, or the J. Crew women's earrings that are definitely vintage with the red and yellow rhinestones and the coral. Oh, I see an offer popping up. Let me check it out, Amy. Well, I just tapped it. Hold on. And you got that, Amy. Thank you so much for your purchase. I really appreciate you. Now, you probably opened up your discounted shipping now that you just purchased that. And I'm going to set that aside for you, Amy. You'll really like this. This is really nice. Yeah, very nice men's watch. Of course, women are wearing the watches too now with the big dials. At least I do. Nope, you're good. Unless you want to shop for something else. I'll check to see if your payment went through. If it didn't, it would show me it would give me a message that it didn't. Yeah, it says it went through, so you're fine. You're good to go. Thank you, Amy. Can you send some people over here? Not too many people know that I'm just, I've got everything in the Buy It Now tonight and with best offer turned on. And it's mostly inexpensive to medium price pieces. Most of them are $5. There's a couple of $2 items in there if you wanted to open up your discounted shipping. And then there's the most expensive item of all is the men's Navajo watch tips. And those are signed Navajo jewelry. Very rare, very expensive. I'm hoping that, well, I'm thinking that a reseller is going to buy those because of the price I have them at. But you could also take them to a jeweler and have them installed like in a watch with a silver or a gold band, since there's sterling silver and there's gold in those tips. Those are super, super rare. I bought an auction here on Whatnot in like 1 to 2 pound, like just, it was a combination of coins and tokens and jewelry items. There might have been a few metal detecting items in that box, and they were just like, just bid on the box, and we're just going to throw the tray into a box. We're going to throw the items off the tray, and there you go. And I was shocked when I opened that box. Hi, Annette. Annette Meeks. I am doing everything Buy It Now with best offer. So if there's anything you want to see or anything you want to just, buy or shoot me an offer on, feel free to do that. Amy just got the Jeffrey Bean new old stock watch with the leather band. Very nice buy. Very nice pickup, Amy, if you're still here. You'll really enjoy that. I'll get that out to you right away. I always ship within 24 hours, forbidding an emergency, but not expecting that. So it should go out in the mail tomorrow. The mail's a little slow right now with the Christmas mail. It's getting really backed up, especially the Whatnot items for some reason. Some are going through very fast in a couple of days, and some are just floating for a week. It just depends on where you're at. I'm in California, by the way, so it'll go out from Los Angeles. And if there's anything you'd like to see, I've got everything from $2 stickers to the men's watch tips. And, actually the most expensive piece is not the watch tips. The most expensive piece, and I really hate to give this up, but I've never worn it. It's Japanese black Akoya pearls from Japan. And it has a gold clasp, 14 karat, I believe. It's in the listing what it is. That's just going to break my heart to see it go, but it's not doing any good just sitting in my closet. Hi, Pappy, how are you? Pappy Loco, welcome. Everything is in the Buy It Now, and I do have best offer turned on. If there's something you want to see, I'll show it to you. We have mostly women's items, but there are a few really nice men's pieces in here as well. There's also a few coins, a few little stocking stuffer type of gifts, stickers. Got some hand sanitizer. I have some makeup. Okay, I see an offer coming through. Let me open that up. Let me pull that out. It's right here. I can't see the screen right now because I'm looking at the offer screen. Let me see this. And congratulations, Amy. And your offer was accepted. Here's a good look at it. It's gorgeous. I think it's from the 1960s. It could be from the 70s, but I'm guessing 60s. And I also have one other Trifari piece. I have this one, and it's actually stamped with the crown Trifari. Yeah. Let me see if I can get it on the camera. It's kind of hard to, I'm going to try to focus it. But if you look at the bottom, you'll see the little crown Trifari stamp. Pretty cool. It's Most of the Trifari I find is just regular Trifari. It should be. Pretty sure it is. Sometimes the items don't transfer over. Hi, Shani. How are you? Everything is in the buy it now, and I have best offer turned on. I'm trying to basically get rid of my 2024 inventory. If you don't know me, I'm on YouTube as April Davis PI, and I like to buy bulk jewelry lots from Shop Goodwill, Blue Box, even Whatnot, eBay, wherever I can get them. And then I just sort them, throw out the junk or the broken pieces. Then I start listing the pieces across all platforms. And then, once everything's had a chance to sell for a while, if it doesn't sell within, 90 days, then it's time to start looking at, well, let's just liquidate this on Whatnot. And so I had been on Whatnot 2022, 2023, but I was off for about a year. I had some medical emergencies to handle, and I just started in November again. And it's been pretty fun. I just got to build my audience back. Hi, Steeler fan. I remember the Steelers when I was a kid. They were bomb. I don't really follow the NFL anymore. I'm more of a baseball kind of gal, but good team. Oh, I don't have uranium jewelry. I have a crap ton of uranium glass, but it's my own. Old hats. No, and I just had a Pittsburgh Pirates ring that came from a lot in Canada, and it sold like, lightning fast on one of my other platforms. It looked like it had never been worn, and it was like a World Series replica ring for the Pittsburgh Pirates. And I have sold a lot of old hats, but I don't have any old hats right now. But I do have, I have a new with tags, Jessica Simpson hat that still has the tag, and it retails for $30. So yeah, if somebody sends me an offer on that, it better be a good one, because that's a $30 hat. And I kind of like it. I kind of want to wear it, but I haven't even tried it on because, it's new. It's new with tags. And I don't think it's vintage. I think it's recent. So that's the only hat I have tonight. Thanks for bringing that up, because no old hats. Now, pins? Are you looking specifically for Steeler pins or any type of pins? Steeler fan. Because I have a whole box of pins. They're not in the auction or the buy it now, but I could put them in, but it's an entire box. And it's all kinds of vintage little pins. Not brooches, but pins. Yes, I do have brooches. Let's see what brooches I have left. I have this one right here. And I can't say that it's new, but it looks new. It's not signed. Now this brooch is signed. This is a Bethlehem signed brooch, and it's mother of pearl. It's a carved dove, so it's kind of Native American looking. Very nice. I had two other really cool brooches, and they sold in, I'd say, a couple of shows ago. It was like a little shoe and a matching purse. It had the black and white rhinestones. But as far as what I have now on this show, just this purple and gold. It's gold on the back. It's not signed as far as I can see, and I believe it's enamel. And then this really old vintage one, which is signed Bethlehem. The signature is actually on the back behind the pin. So those are awesome. That's a really nice piece. I get kind of sentimentally attached to this inventory after a while. But I do buy, I pretty regularly, a couple times a month usually, I'll buy the big auction lots, either off of Whatnot or eBay or Goodwill, like Shop Goodwill or Goodwill Blue Box. And I try to buy the big ones that are 15 to 20 pounds. And I just start sorting through it. I do film some of it on my YouTube channel, not all of it. It seems lately the ones that I didn't film are the ones that had the most expensive items. And those just, I put them on my other platforms and they sell usually within a couple of days. I just pulled a Joan Rivers, oh my God, it was like a 120-inch pearl necklace that had the string was hand knotted. But you know, whatnot is what they say, it's the fast nickel over the slow dime. So, I try the slow dime routine first, and, whatever's left over that doesn't sell, then I put it on Whatnot, and I sell it for a lot cheaper than you would find it on my other platforms. In fact, when this show is over, I'm going to have to take the Trifari necklace and the Jeffrey Bean watch down because it belongs to you now. And it'll ship out tomorrow. I really appreciate those purchases. And make sure you're following me, and I'll follow you back at the end of the show. If I get some more people over here tonight, I could do a buyer's givey. Oh, I just see, this is great. This just pops. I'm looking at two chats at the same time. I'm broadcasting this on YouTube, and I don't have my mods in tonight, so I'm kind of watching both chats at the same time. And there you go. Let me just get out of this screen. I'm having a lot of Whatnot pop-ups that are coming across my screen, so it's taking me a few minutes to navigate back, but this is it. And you will need to take it to a jeweler for a battery because I will not even attempt this. Yeah, these pieces are great. This is vintage, and it's got the hunter and the dog, and then there's like these ornate flowers on the back. But I started studying pocket watches because I don't know about pocket watches as much as regular analog watches, so I looked it up, and it says that they're specially sealed because you can't get water or dust into them. So that's why you have to have special tools. And it has to be done like in a particular, like a safe room so that they don't get like any humidity or dust inside of them. So I was like, okay, I'm not, plus I would never want to scratch it because it looks like it's in terrific shape. And it's got the date and day stamp too. So I assume all that will be able to be set once the watch is replaced. But I put it pretty low because, not knowing 100% like what's going to happen when somebody opens it up. I know if I, took it to the jeweler and paid to get it fixed, I could probably sell it for a lot more. But I just want to get rid of my inventory. So I'm going to put that in your pile with the Jeffrey Bean and the Trifari. Did you ever find this piece? Oh, sure. I'm going to close it. Somebody wanted to see it earlier and I couldn't get it open. Here's the front. And here is the back. Yeah, I looked these up with Google Lens and I couldn't find this exact one, so that's why I think it's an older piece, just because I couldn't find it, And that's the inside, and the door only opens like this far. But see, it's like it's in perfect condition in there. And some of these actually have gold fill in them, but I didn't see a gold filled mark on this one, so I just assume that it's probably like stainless steel. But the jeweler can look at it. That'll make a nice gift for somebody. And I'll send it out to you right away so that you'll have time to get it to, for your hubby. Where are you guys located at? I'm in California, so that's where it's going to ship from. Oh, Nashville. I haven't been there since I was a kid. Tennessee is a very nice state. My mom and I traveled to Nashville on a trip from California to Maryland, and it was like December, about this time of the year, and the snow was starting to come down just a teeny tiny bit. And we went to a place called Hurricane Mills on our way to Nashville, and we saw Loretta Lynn's gorgeous property. And it was just gorgeous. In fact, we met one of her daughters there. It was a wonderful experience. Hi, Alex. Thanks for coming. Oh, I know. It was just, I remember it was getting dark, and it was like we're going way off the beaten path. And I was, very young, and I had an old beat up car. Like, come on, Mom, like, we need to get to the hotel. We need to get to Nashville. And we'd been pushing it all the way from LA. I mean, oh my God, what a long drive. And we still had, a couple more days to go. But that was an experience I'll never forget. Alex, everything is in the buy it now tonight, and I'm accepting best offers. Well, if the offer's, reasonable, of course. Trying to get rid of my 2024 inventory. It is a great memory, especially because my mom, she passed last Christmas. I was in the hospital in California. She was in the hospital in Nevada, and she passed. And now all these old memories, they're just kind of like more at the forefront of my mind. But did you find that on the, yeah, but she lived a long, good life. Okay, so it is there. I just want to make sure it's there. I also have some really cool, I don't know if you're interested in J. Crew. This one actually has the tag. It's called a waffle design, and it's got the rhinestones in it. And then it's like a pendant that opens up. It's sort of a bronze color. It's got a magnet closure. It still has the tag that says J. Crew. Also says made in China. And it says size ones, plural. But someone cut the price out of it. So I don't know how old it is, but I'm assuming nobody ever wore it since the tag is still on the chain. That's kind of interesting. And then there's another J. Crew piece in here. And I just assume it's used because it was just loose in one of my auctions that I bought. But it's a J. Crew statement piece. Don't know how well you can see that. And then I have the J. Crew. These are very vintage. And I see these for sale online for like $25 starting price. So if you're a reseller, you might want to buy those just for resale. I've got them listed. Like I said, I sell on all platforms, or most platforms, not all, but the major platforms. But I had been off this. I had been always buying on whatnot, but I'd stopped selling for a while because I had some major health setbacks, and I was in the hospital a lot. And I'm not that old, but I had cancer like 5 years ago, and it damaged my heart, the treatment, and so I was in the hospital a lot. And so I didn't sell. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, my heart, it was literally broken. And while that happened, my mom got put in the hospital in Las Vegas, and yeah, she didn't make it. So they sent her to hospice, but she only lasted a few hours. I think the transport was too much. They should have just left her there. But it wasn't my decision to make. Hi, Bella. Thanks for coming. Everything's in the buy it now. And I do have best offer turned on, I think, on most of the items. I've also got some stocking stuffers. This is some Bath and Body Works that I won. I actually won these on Whatnot. I have two of these. They're new. Got two of those. Nice stocking stuffer. I've got the gold bars. I've got three of these. These have gone up a lot in price since I bought them. I had these at $5 and I sold like half of them, but they're worth a lot more money now. Oh gosh, I hope so. I'm just happy to be alive at this point. I'm just, any day that you're not 6 feet under is a good day. But yeah, there's been a lot of lost people the last few years. I might even go on the air and do whatnot, assuming I have some of this inventory left. If this works out, I will probably, get more inventory in for the start of the year. But maybe I'll expand, beyond jewelry. But I just do this part time. This is not full time. But it's fun. I like the community. I like the friends that I've met here, and everybody's like a big family on whatnot. It's not like that on like eBay or Mercari or Poshmark. So I get these big auction lots, and sometimes I film them, and sometimes I put them up on YouTube, and whatever's left is left. And then it's going on whatnot now. And for those of you still over on YouTube that are watching this on YouTube, make sure you scan that QR code and sign up for a free $15. And I'm only going to be on about an hour tonight. Boy, time goes fast on this app. Hello to who is ever watching on the YouTube multi-broadcast. Be sure to check out the show notes. Wow, I have 5 people watching on YouTube. Thanks for coming in. If you guys want any deals, you need to scan that QR code. Get your free $15 from Whatnot. That's for new users. And you can use it in my store or anybody else's. They'll just put it into your wallet and you can use it as you like. There's like a little wallet tab. You'll see that on your end. Better check my offers tab. Well, we're having a good night. 3 sales already. That's awesome. Well, there's a little lull on the Whatnot side. For people in on the YouTube side, come over and join us on Whatnot. The items are selling tonight. Oh, my Alexa's talking to me. Alexa, what is my notification?
One new notification. For April, from Amazon Shopping. Based on your order history, it may be time to reorder Oxbow Simple Rewards freeze-dried banana treats for rabbits,
No.
pigs,
Alexa, shut up.
Okay.
I hate when Alexa does that. Doesn't she know I'm in the middle of a show? Just making sure she wasn't giving me a delivery notification, so I could run out the door and grab it. Oh, and by the way, for anybody who is looking for the watches, because I know I already sold 2 of them, I forgot that I have 1 more left. I have this women's Christmas watch. Also has a brand new battery in it. It's like a bracelet type of band. We'll be on about another 15 minutes. For those watching on YouTube, I still have the watch tips left. And if you don't want to sign up to Whatnot, I have these across all platforms. Yeah, these are signed Navajo pieces. I think somebody's going to grab these pretty quick. I got somebody watching it on Etsy. And I never sell anything on Etsy because I just don't like to go over there. I'm happy to say, I'm very pleased to say that in November, December, I've had the most sales on Whatnot. Even more than eBay or Mercari or Posh, so kudos Whatnot. I'll definitely be keeping my business over here. Yeah, I think one of those 3 I just mentioned is on its last breath. And one of the others I mentioned is dying a slow death. Hello, Kelly. I'll be on about another 15 minutes. I'm doing a buy it now show, so everything is in the bin. I have best offers turned on. Already sold 3 really great items tonight. And here's another Kel. Kel Krista, welcome. Fiona, thanks for coming. Everything's in the buy it now tonight, and I do have best offer turned on. So if you see something you like, I'll show it to you and shoot me an offer. Oh, you got your box. Well, that's great. I was worried about that package because I was even talking to the mailman about that yesterday, saying that, one of my packages left LA and was sitting in Carson. And he said, no, that's not right. Like, they shouldn't have done that. And I'm like, I know. It's out there for 3 to 4 days, and it's supposed to be on the Gulf Coast. I'm glad you love everything. I'm glad it made it to you in one piece, considering it was just floating around California for like a week. I was waiting for this big box of snacks from Philly, and oh, you wouldn't believe. Oh, yes, it is. That was my favorite. Went from Philly to LA to the Santa Clarita distribution to NoHo so they could bring it out over my way, but no, NoHo sent it over to my old house at Studio City. Not my house, but the PO over there, and then they sent it back to Santa Clarita and back to NoHo and over to the lake house all in 24 hours. Like, that was a big box of Philly snacks, and I'm like, oh my God, these, and it was in a bag, like a box in a bag kind of deal. But I finally got it. But I'm not doing an auction show tonight. I'm doing buy it now. I've already sold the Jeffrey Bean watch. Hi, 55 Chevy. Everything is in the buy it now tab. I do have best offer turned on. I should be going off the air around 7 Pacific time. Yeah, Cal, I'm glad you like that cross. That was my favorite out of the three. I still have the purple and the pink one left. This is still remaining. It's got the beads for the necklace part. Kind of resembles a rosary, but it's not a rosary. And all the watches are gone except for the Christmas watch. This one has a brand new battery in it. I just put it in. I'm assuming this is a used piece. Don't know. Probably came in an auction lot. But it's working. Brand new battery. On me. I'm trying to fix all the watches now except for the pocket watch. That's going to a jeweler in Nashville, Tennessee. Oh, okay. Well, I'm taking best offers. You mean the jade, the dragon? Let me go get the dragon. I think he or she is not in the auction tonight. Hopefully it's listed. Yeah, I had to fix some of those old listings. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah. And I found out what the holes were for. They're to put the red silk thread or string into them to hang the coins or a bell from, and then you put it like near your door or in your windowsill with the coins and the bell. Pretty cool. Everybody's telling me I should keep it. And I still have the pearls and I still have the watch tips. Oh, the dragon? That's a very nice piece. Yeah. And I had an expert that came in that was an expert in Chinese jewelry. And they gave me a good history lesson on jade. And he told me that it was, it was legit, which I thought it was, but because I've sold some jade before. But he was like, yeah, that's no cracks. And some of them that sell come on these little stands, but this one doesn't, because one of them, like this one, the front leg is up. Hi, Blue Piggy. Everything's in the buy it now. And then he just kind of like, let me make some space. He just sits like that. Nice, Redbird. Nice to see you again. Everything is in the buy it now. I have best offer turned on. Feel free to ask me to show you something or to just send me an offer. As long as it's reasonable. Trying to get rid of most of the 2024 inventory. Some of the hot items already went tonight. But I do still have the Jade Dragon. Hi, Madison K. Please check out the Buy It Now. Everything is in the Buy It Now bin tonight. and I do have the best offer tab turned on. I will be going off the air in 10 minutes Pacific time, 7 o'clock Pacific time. Ah, hello, Ravioli. Yeah, I need a bigger spinner, but there's only so much that it's going to show up on a vertical. I have to do vertical here. It won't, if I do horizontal, it'll show the auction sideways. I think Whatnot needs to change that format so that it can be done horizontally. Yeah, that's cool. And I knew that it was expensive because the guy I got it from, he got it from a collector who had passed away in Michigan. Well, at least he's in Michigan, so I assumed she was too. And somebody gave him a tip off like, hey, this person passed away and we're going to liquidate all of her items, but we'll give you first dibs. And he went and got 2 truckloads. And I got several items out of that. They've all sold except for the dragon. And this lady, she kept like really expensive stuff, and all of her stuff was really clean. And she had a really nice Poison owl that I had. I already sold that. There was a coin changer that came out of that lot, and that sold immediately. It was vintage. Didn't realize those were worth a lot of money. So if you ever see that, pick them up. Vintage coin changers. Who would have guessed? But she also had this piece, this dragon, this jade dragon. Somebody told me it might be yellow jade, but I looked up yellow jade, and that's just not true. Just send me an offer. It's just gorgeous. I'm gonna kind of miss it. I had it up on the shelf behind Kelsa, the real Kelsa, the photograph of the real Kelsa, to keep it protected, so that little ones. Speaking of little ones, I have a rabbit down next to my legs, and she is looking at my wires. She's looking at my setup here. She's like, wires. Mmm. Can I eat cables? Hi, Lego Duo. I have everything tonight in the Buy It Now, and I also have the Best Offer tab activated. So if there's something you see, shoot me an offer. If there's something you'd like to see up close, I'll be happy to show it to you. Trying to rid myself of the 2024 remaining inventory, and there's not much left. There was like 40 pieces, I think, when I started the show. Santa thing for sale? No, and you are the second person that has asked me that. I mean, I guess there's a price for everything, but no, that's my own. I just have it as decor, and you can't get these anymore. Well, you can get. Somebody sent me one like it from Amazon last year, and it lasted about 5 minutes, and I ended up having to ship it back, even though it was a gift. And then they just sent me like a gift card. But this one was bought from a drugstore in Los Angeles, and it eats through the batteries, but it's lasted for years. It used to have a little button tab on the front, but I think a little one got to that. A little furry rabbit got to that, but it's got the little switch on the bottom, so I just flicked the switch. But it had one of those little tester switches for the store, and somebody just like said, "Oh, I think that tester switch, I'm going to eat that for an appetizer." so, so it's minus the tester switch, but it has the actual switch to turn it on and off. It's got batteries in the bottom. Yeah, if somebody really, really wanted it, they were willing to pay a lot of money for it, then I guess everything goes. But that's my own. I'll have to find some of those because, you're not the first person who's asked me that question. Hi, Nina. Please check out the Buy It Now tab. I have the best offer tab turned on. And I plan on going off the air at around 7 o'clock Pacific time, unless a lot of people just suddenly come in. I got to get some dinner going, and I got to get the shipping out. But hey, if 20 people come into the show, then I guess I'll keep going. And most of these are just, inexpensive to medium price pieces. There are a couple of, there's the Jade Dragon, and the Navajo watch tips, and the Japanese pearls. That's the only expensive pieces that I have left. Oh, and there's a box that's out in my garage that's listed. It's the last bulk jewelry lot. I had 13 of them, and now I have one. I've sold 12 of those. And I don't have it with me. I have it in the garage in a storage locker because it's already taped and packaged and bagged and ready to go. Those usually sell very, very fast, and those are listed across all my platforms. But thanks for joining, Nina. If there's anything you want to see, Lego Duo, if you're still here, same to you. And whoever's watching on YouTube, you've got a few minutes to scan that QR code, get your free $15 from Whatnot. They'll put it in your wallet, and then you can buy something. I wasn't even planning on going on tonight, but I'm glad that I did. Boy, my phone and my iPad is just blowing up during this. And then it blocks the top part of my screen. So I'm trying to navigate, and I'm like, okay, pop-ups, come on. Yeah, that Santa is bomb. I agree. I just love that, especially at night if I turn the lights down and I just kind of look at that. It's so nice. It's heavy too. I'd have to use an awful lot of bubble wrap so that the glass that has the fluid and the liquid and the glitter, and wouldn't want that to break in the mail. Yeah, I've been on the air 59 minutes, it says. Hi, buddy. Come over here. Come over here. Don't touch my wires. That's my phone charger and my ring light and my extension cord. And I know you want to take a big bite out of that. No, no, no. Come here. Come here. She is my little sweetheart. She's my number one. Kitty is 1.5. Feel free to check out the Buy It Now. If there's anything you like, I'll be happy to show it to you. I don't know, is Kelly still here? Had a couple of Kells tonight come in. Nice Christmas gifts in here. Last minute gifts or stocking stuffers. I told you, send me an offer. Oh, you know what? I forgot to moderate you. Let me tap that. There you go. Okay, you're a mod now. I guess it doesn't save the mods. Not sure why that is. My little bunny, she's here. She's checking out the wires. She wants to cut my show off. She's like, I'm turning off your show, Mama. I'm like, no, 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 don't bite anything. Especially now that the cat is being quiet. She must have fallen asleep. Yeah, she just recently went to the vet. Oh, okay. Which is my big finger? It's a scarf clip. Well, it's actually a scarf slide, but sometimes people call them clips. It looks like a ring, but it's definitely not a ring. Whoops. The dragon fell down. I don't want him on the spinner. Yeah, I don't really think so. I wish. That would be a bomb ring. Yeah, I think it would fall off because I put it on my ring finger and like it would just slide right off. It would fit on this finger, but then you couldn't really bend your knuckle, on the middle finger. It's heavy too. Wow, that almost got stuck. Like, oh my god. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Looks pretty just to put it up on a shelf or something. I've got a couple more lots that are coming in from Kansas, and the guy always ships like immediately. He's a huge, huge whatnot seller. But when he did his show last weekend, he mentioned that he had some sort of emergency or unforeseen circumstances before the show and didn't have his assistant. And I thought, I wonder what's going on. And all of his stuff is just sitting. And that's just like, he's a big part of whatnot. I get a lot of really great things from him. And I'm waiting for 2 more big jewelry lots. And they're not moving at all. They haven't even been shipped out. So, not sure what's going on with that. I hope he's okay. Noah Baller, if you're out there, let me know you're okay. Because I know you're like me. He has a massive full-time, $1 million seller. So he's got to get his items out just like, every few hours. I'll show this to you one more time, Kel. I'm 3 minutes over time right now. There is the Jade Dragon. Have Katie sign up, and then she can get some. She can get some whatnot credits, and then she can buy it. Then she can get $15 off. That's a great idea. Just go into one of my live playbacks and scan the code, or I can shoot it to you. I can text you the code and have her sign up, and there'll be a $15 discount. Unless she's already signed up to whatnot. You can only do it one time. Heidi, the crazy cat lady. I remember you. Everything is in the buy it now. I was going to go off the air at 7. I've gone a little bit overtime, but I will still stay on the air for a few more minutes. If you want to look at the buy it now in the shop, if there's anything you'd like to see, I also have best offer turned on. So if there's anything you're interested in, shoot me an offer. If not, we're going to go raid somebody. I'll raid somebody, probably someone in the jewelry category. Probably somebody small, like a small seller like myself that only has 1 or 2 people in their show. So if you're still here, stick with me and we'll do a raid in a few minutes. If anybody needs any more time to look at the buy it now, just let me know. You bid on the dragon. I don't see anything. No, I don't see anything. Yeah, I didn't get a notification of a, let's see. No, I just see Amy's sales. Hi, Marie. Hi, Green Eyes. Thanks for coming. You gotta let me know, Kel, what's going on, because don't see any offers on that. Oh, here it is. It's popping up now. And it doesn't tell me what it is, so I have to go open that up. And let me scroll down. And congratulations, it's yours. I will set it aside. Now that should tell me if now that you bought that, tell me if when you look at any other item. Hi, Richard. Please check out the buy it now. Kel, tell me if you look at another item, do you see discounted shipping? Does that turn on? It should turn on after your first item. Richard, everything's in the buy it now. You know, I'm happy that this is going to a good home. I want to see a picture, Kelly, where you put it. I want you to text me a photograph because I'm gonna miss this guy. Oh my god. Ah, I'm getting so emotional over the dragon. And it's worth a lot more than what you just paid for it. So you know, if you ever run short of cash, you can always, list him. Yappa later. How are you? I am 8 minutes overtime here, but as long as people are still buying, I'll stick around a little while longer. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad it went to somebody special. Merry Christmas to you, Kelly. I wish I could buy them for myself. Hey, there's a raid. Wow, thank you. Who's raiding me? Oh, Tina. Hey, Tina. Thank you so much. Wow. Hey, everybody. I've got everything in the buy it now tonight. And I have the best offer tab. Thank you, Tina. Everybody go follow Tina. Go follow Tina and Adam. Tina and Adam, thank you so much. Thank you, hon. Everybody, make sure you follow her. When you're done watching my show, go over to Tina and Adam, and make sure you're following her. Yeah, I was just trying to think who I was going to rate because nobody was in this show. Yeah, I will be following you too, Tina, at the end of this show when I go off the air. And I think I missed a question right when this raid came in. Somebody asked me a question. Did Kel send me a question? Because the chat's going by pretty fast right now. Thank you so much. That means so much to me, being a small seller. I have everything in the buy it now. Everybody that just came in on the raid, I have everything in the buy it now. Oh, you know what? Let me pin a giveaway. I'm going to pin a giveaway. Everybody stay in. Everybody stay in. I'm going to pin a giveaway. If you're following me, let me find the shipping. I just have to put the shipping in. And what else do I need to put in? Oh, they want a category. Okay, I hope you guys are still in. Okay, I'm going to run this. So everybody, let your friends know that I'm going to go over. Gosh, I haven't done this in so long. Okay, everybody get in the Givey. Everybody go get your friends. All you have to do is follow. What do you call the locket piece with the items inside? Oh, it's a J. Crew one with the it's the new with the tags. It's called a basket weave locket, and then it has two little magnets to close it. Everybody get into giveaway. Watchers, followers, buyers, everybody get into the giveaway. The clock is ticking. Everybody that came over in that raid, I hope you're still here. I see my crystal, or the what I call the disco ball, is down to 3. I got one person in the Givey. The clock is ticking. Let me show you what you're going to get. You're going to get these emeralds. Yeah, there's 4 emeralds in here, and they are faceted emeralds. They're authentic gemstones, and they are slabbed. So everybody get in the giveaway now. I need another raid right about now so people can get into this giveaway. There's 3 minutes and 51 seconds left on the clock, and it's going to roll. Anybody else that's in here, feel free to follow. All you have to do is give me a follow. You don't even have to buy anything, and you'll be entered into the giveaway. Just tap the giveaway tab on the top right-hand corner of your screen. Just push enter. And the clock is ticking. Let me know if you got in, Kelly. Everybody enter the giveaway. Thank you so much to Tina and Adam. Welcome in. Everything is in the shop in the Buy It Now tab. I do have the best offer tab turned on. Okay, I see there's 3 people in the giveaway now. There's 3 minutes and 3 seconds left on the clock for the giveaway, and then the giveaway is going to pull a random winner. The prize tonight is 4 little emeralds that are slabbed. There's 4 there. There you go. That's what you're going to get. Someone's going to get some emeralds. And I will, oh, that's your birthstone. And I will pay for the shipping. The giveaway is free. The item is free. There's no sales tax and there's no shipping. I pay for that out of my own pocket. I will pay for the giveaway tonight. So everybody get your friends over here. There's only 2 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. In the meantime, go check out the shop, check out the Buy It Now, and see if there's anything you'd like to have. If I keep getting, more people coming in and getting more sales, I can start bringing in new inventory at the first of the year. More than just the jewelry and the coins and all the auction stuff that I buy. I'll start buying some new items as well to put into the store. There are some stickers in there if you want to get your reduced shipping before you want to make an offer on something. Cute little bunny sticker and kitty sticker and YouTube sticker. Also got some Pokemon cards, 1 pack sealed if you have a child. And I got some pirate coins. So there's 1 minute and 28 seconds left on the Givey. There's 4 people in here and only 3 people in the Givey. There's 5 people. Make sure you enter the giveaway. 4 entries. Hi, Jacqueline. I hope you're in the giveaway. Please enter the giveaway. This is the giveaway. There's 1 minute on the clock. This is 4 faceted emeralds, and they are slabbed. They're pretty tiny, but they're in here. Genuine emerald gemstones. 55 seconds and ticking on the clock. Jacqueline, I have everything in the shop in the Buy It Now, and I do have best offer tab turned on. Send all your friends over quickly. 40 seconds left. I'm already 15 minutes overtime on this show. If anybody has a recommendation of who I could raid tonight, I'll be happy to take recommendations. 25 seconds on the clock in the Givey. I see there's 5 people in the room, and I think probably one of those 5 is me. So I think it counts me as one. So that means everybody that's here is in the Givey. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and spin. Jacqueline, congratulations. These are yours. These will ship out tomorrow to you. The natural faceted emeralds. Those are yours. That's going to Jacqueline. You're welcome. Anytime. Yeah, I just had to have enough people in my room to be able to do that. Baroness, welcome. Please check, or Baroness, please check the shop. I have everything tonight in the buy it now. And Kelly, I need you to mod the chat for just a moment. I have to step into the other room for 1 minute. So everybody here, look at the shop and start sending me offers. Okay, I'm back. Thanks for holding on here while I just had to step into the restroom. Mr. Paul, welcome. Please check out the shop. Everything is buy it now. I still have a few men's items left. Of course, I don't sell anything that's not top notch. And you know that I get these auction lots and I pick through them. And until somebody recommended it here, I wasn't even keeping a craft bag. I was just taking all the bad pieces and just tossing them. But now I know that was stupid and I should have had them in a craft bag. And I filmed some of the openings for YouTube, but not all of them. And then I start selling across all platforms. And then what's ever left, I've been switching it over to Whatnot. But all these items are still listed across all platforms. Of course, the ones that have been purchased tonight will be taken down from the other platforms. And those that are watching on YouTube, make sure you scan that QR code. I am 19 minutes overtime here. So if you see anything that you would like me to show you, I am going to go off the air soon. Thanks for coming in. We are going to do a raid tonight. I'm not sure who. It's just going to be a random person. Just going to, probably raid somebody who's another jewelry seller. If there's anything you'd like to see. Oh, Kelly, you asked about this. This is it's called a waffle pendant. It's the decor on it is a waffle design, and it opens up. It looks kind of bronze, kind of goldish, but more bronze than gold. It has the magnetic closure, and it has the matching band with the lobster claw clasp, and it still has the tag. Oh, the clear one. Which one are you referring to? Do you mean this? Oh, okay. That one comes with the, I'm just throwing that in as an extra. That's the one that comes with this. This is the origami owl necklace with the pendants. And then it comes with this. Should be there. Let me look. Hi, Taylor's Jewelry. Please check out the buy it now. I'm just going to look at the, I'm going to look at this and see what I see. I have nothing in the auction tab. I see the J. Crew and the J. Crew. Oh, it's in here. under Origami Owl Lot, and it's worth a lot more than $10. And I'm throwing in the extra little locket that goes with it. And it also has charms in that as well. So there's like 5 or 6 charms that are in the locket. And that's just, I'm throwing that in as a freebie because it's an origami owl piece. So you get both. You get the necklace with all the pendants, all the charms, and then you get the charm holder also that you can put on a chain. And you can add to it. It opens, and so you can put the little charms on the inside. They're both signed Origami Owl. Those are cool. I like that. I have one that's for the Dodgers, but it's an off, like a non-brand one. It's got like baseball stuff in it. It's really cool. And I'm keeping that one. But I kind of love this one because I'm very sentimental about owls, and this one has an owl. And I usually keep the owl jewelry. But it is on the list. It's $10. Okay, I'm getting an offer, but there's a pop-up that's blocking it. Let me go to my offers. Whoever's there, just hold on and let me open up this offer. And let me push the button and get back over to the screen. And there you go. Sold to Richard Bino. Congratulations. I'll put that aside for you. I'll start a pile for you. That should just open up your discounted shipping. Thank you, Richard. I really appreciate that. Thanks for your purchase. I'll have to watch this on the playback to see if the little yellow first purchase thing came up. I'm over on the other. Yep, Richard snagged it, that's for sure. Now that means I think most of my crosses are gone because Kelly has 2, and now Richard has the purple with the pink. Just give you a good look at it, Richard, if you're still here. And it's got the matching chain with the beads that go with it. Good deal. That's a good grab, Richard. That'll make a nice gift. And that's a piece that I would keep. And remember, as Kelly said, I don't sell anything that's junk. It's all good stuff. You're welcome, Richard. Anytime. Come back. I still have a few items left. I have gone over time, but I'm going to stay on the air as long as people are in and people are interested. There is one watch that's left, the Santa Claus watch, and I just replaced the battery. I don't know if it's used or new because I think it was in one of those big, like storage auction lots where it was just sitting in a storage shed somewhere. So I did just change the battery a few days ago to get it running, and it's on a red kind of, I don't know if it's acrylic or enamel. It's not glass and it's not metal, so it's kind of an acrylic filling handle, or not handle, but band, and it opens like that, so it's adjustable. So it'll fit of just about any wrist. I don't know if it would fit a man, but it would definitely fit a woman, or maybe even a girl, a younger girl. Nice stocking stuffer. I'll put it on my wrist so you guys can see it. Hi, Jennifer. It looks like that. Hey, party of 2. DJ's Boutique. DJ Boutique 2. Thanks for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. You guys, I have everything in the buy it now tonight. I'm just trying to get rid of my 2024 jewelry inventory. There's also a few coins in here, and there's a few pieces of gold. And for you ladies, there is a brand new eyeshadow palette of 10 colors, new and sealed. Yes, thank you so much. I'm going to make sure to follow you, DJ, at the end of my show, which has gone 25 minutes overtime. But hey, people are buying, so I'm still on the air. But I do have to get dinner soon. I'm not sure what you mean, Kelly. Can you add another item with the jade piece? I'm not sure. What do you mean, Kelly? You bought the jade piece tonight? Oh yeah, it's combined shipping. Everything is combined up to 5 pounds. If it went over 5 pounds, then it would be a separate. It would be a whole separate deal. But yeah, it's all combined. In fact, if you look at the item, whatever you're looking at, it'll show you the shipping cost, and it should be lower than what it would be if you didn't buy the other piece. Because for every item you buy, like I bought some items the other night, and my first one was like $4.40 and then it went down to 38 cents, and then it went down to zero on the third item. And so I bought three things from the guy because the second was only 38 cents and the third item was free. So it was like, yeah. And it was one of those spin the wheel deals. And on the third spin the wheel, I did really well. I got a Morgan silver dollar. And I think I paid like $7, including taxes. And those run for about $30 to $40 online. So that's going to be a great item when I get that. Hi, Kathleen. And I see an offer coming through. Let me go to my offers tab. And let me just scroll up. And I'm going to hit confirm. And it should come across the screen. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you so much. Let me find the origami owl pieces. And that's going to go out with the jade dragon. I'm glad that those two pieces mean so much to me from a sentimental standpoint, especially the owl. So I'm glad it's going to you. A Ranger 90. Laura, thanks for coming. Everything is in the buy it now. The buy it now. Yeah, did it tell you how much the shipping was since you had already bought the other item and it's just going to be combined? And by the way, Whatnot sets that. I don't set the ship. I just set the weights, and then Whatnot figures out based on what you've already bought, like how much it's going to cost, and based on where you are in comparison to where I am, what zip code you're in. Then they estimate the combined shipping. Oh, okay. And if it's short, then I have to cover that. You don't get charged. And that happens to a lot of sellers. Some new sellers that sell larger items, they really make a lot of mistakes when they do their first shows and they don't understand how the shipping works. And then they end up with a big, like $30, $40 bill at the end of the show going, oh my God, what do I do? Because I lost all my money in the shipping. So you got to be really, really careful. If you get on this app to sell, which I think you will in the future, Kelly, you'll use my code and Whatnot will pay you up to $150 matching on the first show. And you'll be like, oh my God, how do I ship? And I'll explain everything. It's super simple with Whatnot. You want oh, do you mean the brooch? This is the mother of pearl Bethlehem brooch, and it is signed. It is very vintage. Yeah, it is addicting, isn't it? But you're getting everything for such a good price that you could actually resell all of this and at least double your money. But you know, Whatnot is the fast nickel rather than the eBay slow dime, as I say. Yeah, see what the shipping is on that now that you already had the two items. Hi, Thrifty. Please check out my buy it now. I am 30 minutes overtime now, but that's because things are selling. I'm trying to get rid of my jewelry. I just took all my auctions down. I put everything into the buy it now, and I turned on the best offer tab. So if you see something and you want to send me a reasonable offer, feel free. If it's one of my expensive items, though, it's going to need to be pretty close to what I'm selling it for, like the Navajo jewelry watch tips, because those, I've had two people that have come into my show that claim to be experts that have told me that I'm selling these for too cheap and that I should be selling them for, one lady said 650, and she had just sold hers for 650, but they were not exactly like mine. And another guy came in and said 6 to 800. And I haven't looked. Mine are either 150 or 125. I know I adjusted the price the other day. Hi, Terry. Please check out the Buy It Now tab. Let me check the price on those to see where I have them, because there's not going to be much wiggle room on the Navajo watch tips, I have to tell you. I have a lot of, I have it down to 125. Oh, yeah. And those, those mean a lot to me. But I figured that they were just, this box was in a shoebox, and it's never been worn, and it's from the early 90s. They were bought at a Japanese department store, and they're the real deal. And it's got the gold. I think it's 14 karat if you look at the description. It's got the special clasp on it where you have to like hook it through and like push it in, because it's like got the safety clasp on it. Yeah. I won't be too upset if I get to keep those. Kristen, welcome. Boy, we've had Kelly, we've had Kel, we've had Kristen. I'm an AK myself. I'm a Kirsten. And people often say April Kristen, but it's Kirsten. Like Kirsten Cinema. And no, we won't go down the political rabbit hole tonight, but yeah, it's April Kirsten. And when I was a child, nobody could pronounce it and nobody could spell it, including my own parents, who made a goof on the spelling. And I've never bothered to go to the Superior Courthouse in LA and get it changed, but I probably should, so that I can have it spelled as it is pronounced. Make sure you check out the shop, check out the Buy It Now. I got the best offer tab. Some of the top items have already sold tonight, but I still have good items left, because I sell only nice things. No junk. And you can see my rating on here, 5 stars. And thanks for anybody who has bought, who has recently sent me feedback. I'll have to look. I don't think so. I think the emeralds went to Jack. Well, these I could get some in the future. Because sometimes I win these through other auctions. In fact, these came from an auction out of Minnesota. I actually bought those. I didn't win them. I won the auction, but I paid for them. And now they're going out at no cost to Jacqueline. I have some rough opals, but I'm keeping those. This is like a rough opal I got. Look at that. It's, I don't know if you can see it in this light, but oh, it's gorgeous. And then there's another one in here that's a polished opal. Oh, it's just gorgeous. I love the opals. My bestie, she's emerald as well. Mine is the diamond, my birthstone. But make sure to check out the shop. Yeah, this polished opal is bomb. Kind of reminds me of a moonstone, but I want it as an opal. So let's hope that's what it is. There's one that's raw, that's rough, Hi, Eiffel Girl. Everything is in the buy it now. And then there's this other one. And when I first saw it, I thought, is that mother of pearl? But I was told that it was opal. And I want it, so that's the same guy that sold me the emeralds that are going to Jacqueline. Well, we are 36 minutes overtime. I've had 2 raids tonight. That's awesome. Kelly, as my mod, you should be writing it down. I'm just kidding. I need to know who's been raiding me tonight. Because I shout them out, and then after the show, it's just like, oh, DJ Boutique? Remember that. Oh, okay. Let me see if it's glitching on my end. Let me hear myself. Okay. Oh, it's fine on my end because I'm listening on the iPad and I can hear myself fine. Let me. But thank you, DJ Boutique. Oh, it's fine on my end because I'm listening on the iPad and I can hear myself fine. Let me turn off so it doesn't reverb back. But yeah, I can hear myself on the iPad fine. Landshark Picker. What a show I've had tonight. Oh my God, I've actually done pretty well tonight. I'm starting to get the hang of this again. I've got everything in the buy it now. And I have best offer tab turned on. So if there's anything you would like to buy a gift, go for it. Yeah, I sold the Jade Dragon tonight, Craig. And I sold the men's watches. Oh my gosh. And one of the really bomb Trifari pieces, the origami owl pieces, the purple cross. And I had a givey. Somebody won these tonight, the emeralds that are slabbed. And it wasn't a buyer, so those will just be going off on my dime, but I don't mind at all. I was happy. I had a couple of raids, a couple of small raids tonight. One from DJ Boutique, and I'll have to scroll through to see who the other one was, but thank you enormously for those who raided me tonight. So, Craig, I hope you are checking out my shop, because I know you want one of these stickers. You want the April Davis PI sticker. Heck, if you buy something, I'll just throw this in for free. How about that? Of course, who could, pass up this? That's Kelsa when she was a kitty, and she's holding her bunny. The bunny looks like she has one ear because Kelsa's hugging her. But you buy something like that, it'll open up your discounted shipping. And for you ladies out there, or you buying a gift for the ladies, this is a brand new eyeshadow palette, 10 shades. So to buy it now. And I actually won these on Whatnot. Ah, I'll throw another one in for you, Kel. These are the hand gel hand sanitizers. There's a big Bath and Body Works seller that I deal with here, and I think I got those. I think I won those in a givey. But if somebody buys them, it'll help me pay for my givey tonight. Because those emeralds, I bought those emeralds, and I'm also going to pay for the shipping back. Well, I think I'm going to go raid somebody so that I can, unless you want to keep modding. Yeah, I'll send you another sticker. Let's raid. Okay. Let me go over to the raid button, and I'm going to pick someone who only has a few. Oh, estate sales. Here we go. Hello, Purple Paris. Here we come. Tell them April Davis PI sent you. Good night, everybody.